All right, so apparently, well, we know that Keffals dropped this like ridiculous video the other day that I reacted to. People said that they were upset with me because I was being too mean to Keffals. I guess I'm sorry. I was a little sick. I had a tummy ache, but also like my criticisms in that video were valid. She was complaining for nothing. This was everything boiled down to this. Number one, when she had gotten doxxed and stuff and like was getting trolled and harassed, Hasan was like, hey, my best advice to you is to try not to let them win and don't make content off of it, because then it shows them that they got to win. It's best to just like stay quiet and kind of move forward and pretend that it doesn't exist. Good advice optically. And then Keffals was being obnoxious on Twitter, and the mods would make fun of her for being obnoxious. That was it. It was such a nothing. But now I guess Hasan decides to respond to it. And I love brain rot. So I'm going to rot my brain.
Now that I got baited by that chatter into talking about Israel-Palestine.
Baited. I know he hates talking about that, so.
Let's get back to dumbass Americans not knowing, like, century-old tradition in Christian countries. Okay? Ironic Christian Austrian tradition is just so funny.
What is this? Oh, this is what is this?
Drama?
This is ridiculous. Okay.
They're ignorant. I'm not dumb.
Oh my god, Betelgeuse, what the fuck? What is up with my fucking mod team, dude? Maybe all of the fucking smarmy, annoying, Manifesto nuke writing fucking lefties on Twitter, or quote unquote lefties, fake ass lefties on Twitter are right.
Fake
My
lefties.
mod team does need a fucking cleansing.
Oh,
what the
dude,
fuck?
he's getting them. Oh, he's getting
And not
them.
because they're making edgy jokes and it hurts people's feelings or whatever, but this. I want to fuck Krampus.
Whiteout. Why not? What's wrong with Krampus? I thought he was a nice looking guy.
The fuck is this shit? This is going in my manifesto. This be my next nuke. Ooh, I got another nuke. Anyone that says nuke or manifesto and is like really invested in that kind of fucking drama.
I love this. I'm invested in rotting my brain too. This drama. This is so stupid and funny to me.
Between dumbass e-celebs, myself included, is a fucking baboon-brained idiot, unserious child, literally barely fucking surviving due to modern medicine. Do you understand?
Damn.
Totally random tangent. But like, you are...
Here's the thing. Last year, in the year 2022, right? We're in 3 now. Hasan did a really good job of not responding to hate comments. And I feel like that was one of his best years, in my opinion. Could be wrong. I feel like he was pushing into mainstream more. And now he's engaging with people, like, and it's probably so bad for him. I feel like it's pushing him away from being as mainstream. And it's funny because it gives me content to talk about. But like, he probably shouldn't do this. I don't think he's a particularly good person. And I like the Willie Mack interaction because he was so wrong to Hasan. But like, he should have just not responded to it. He should have just kept his, his whole like, whatever thing. I feel like part of it must be because of Ethan. Him and Ethan stopped having their interactions, right? I feel like part of it has to be that. Part of it has to be that, because now he has one less revenue, not even the revenue stream, but like one less pathway to relevance, because he got to reach a whole new audience. That goes away. And then he lost a friend, guys. I don't know. I love it though. But it's like, damn, you should stop. But I'm so happy for it.
Are so fucking stupid.
What? 2022 was 10 years ago? All right, stop.
I will say this with my entire pussy. Okay, I'll put my entire pussy into it.
Do it.
You are a dumb fuck. You are a dumb bitch. You are so unserious. I hate you. I despise you openly.
Jesus.
I don't talk about you, not because I'm like scared of the fucking consequences or anything. Mostly because I know that you will take this as an opportunity to like make a fucking larger clout farming operation off of it. But it's because it's so
that's what I'm here for.
Nasty. You come across like antisocial, toxic fucking perverts.
Yeah, he's kind of right though, by the way, on this one. I'm not gonna lie. He's not wrong on this one. It was so weird. Like, one of the jokes that one of Hasan's mods made at Keffals was that they basically used like the R slur a lot, and so kind of made fun of them for that. And it's like, yeah, okay. Don't say the slur if you don't want to get made fun of for it.
Okay? You're so nasty. You're so toxic. You're so fucking stupid. Okay?
Oh, get him, Hasan.
The worst part about it is,
get her.
It literally makes everyone not even directly involved in it look stupid. And this is not just about Keffals, by the way.
Oh shit, he said her name.
Okay, Keffals or whatever the fuck.
You know it's Keffals, but
it's not just about her. It's about all these other
too.
fucking adjacent orbiter communities too. They all do the same shit. They're like, I'm writing a manifesto, and then the manifesto is like, my fucking the person in my anarchist commune didn't fucking wash the dishes. Here's a nuke. Okay, they're being abusive.
Now listen, you got to blame Destiny for this whole manifesto thing. The divorce, even the titillating. That's not the right word. Even considering the idea of a divorce manifesto was unhinged behavior. Let's be absolutely fucking real. Okay, and I'm tired of people complaining. Like, oh, you're so reputable. It was weird, okay? He was the first one to talk about it online. It was bizarre. He shouldn't have done it. It is what it, again, content for me, fun stuff, but, you know. But this whole manifesto thing, Destiny has too much power. He decides to release manifestos on people, and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing well. We're gonna have to need to do a manifesto right fucking now, baby. Okay.
That's my nuke. And then, like, all of their dumb fucking perverted fans watch it and go, oh my god! This is actual real praxis. You need to clean your mod community to do praxis. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not a single normal person will understand any single fucking thing that you're bringing up. And the reality is that, like, you will give an aneurysm to any normal human if you try to describe any of the things that you're talking about.
Kind of true and based, yeah.
Anyway. Sorry. It's just, like, all the shit that I've been trying to get off my chest for the past week or so. Whenever I go on fucking dumbass Twitter and I see, like, I don't know, some fucking weirdos. And it even includes my fans. Like, sorry, guys, but when you see it and you tweet about it, I see it too. And it makes me so fucking mad. I hate it. Okay? Because I don't fucking follow any of these dumbasses, these dildos, okay?
Damn.
I
thought you were friends, Hasan.
And interact with you guys. So when you tweet about it and you're like, oh, a 2-hour manifesto, this is real fucking stupid. Okay? When you say shit like that, I see it and I'm like, what the fuck is this about? I'm not gonna watch it. But then I'm like, oh my god, what is going on?
Okay.
The online sphere.
Damn, Hasan didn't even watch the manifesto, dude. No research. Am I right, guys? No research, am I right? Hey, it's time to drop a tactical slur. But just kind of true. There's a lot of that going on.
The online... You did ask why we don't defend anymore, to be honest. Fair. Defend me. You're right. You should.
There you go. Fair enough.
Leftist Twitter discourse is disgusting, okay?
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Probably.
It's why fascists will always win regardless.
That's right. It's all... Dude, let's stop that. Don't overload this like it's a big deal. It's nothing to do... Like, fuck the fascism nonsense. It's just funny. And it's people cosplaying as, like, actual political activists when they're just a bunch of fucking stinky poopy heads that are just looking to virtue signal. That's what it comes down to.
And honestly, they have better organizational...
Bryce Hayes super chatted $1.
Hey, $2. What up, bro?
Smell the syrup.
I have no idea if that even means, brother.
Tools. Then a lot of you dumb motherfuckers, okay? Not you guys in the chat. Straight up. And
I like saying that too. Like, everybody's so fucking dumb, except for my fans, specifically in the chat. Those are the smartest people in the world.
Many of you that you know, care more about drama and clout farming and fucking being like, "Ooh, we need to clean house." Like,
bro, I don't know what it is. I like drama sometimes. It's just funny to me. Like, especially when it doesn't matter. Like, this does not matter at all, and that's why I like it so much. Because I occasionally we'll talk about something that's like important, at least in my opinion. Like, oh, this is important. This should be talked about. This is a good thing to talk about. But for the most part, dude, like, who doesn't like to just rot the brain? Come in here, shit and fart and cum, you know? It's like, who gives a dingus?
Like, trying to moralize whatever idiotic fucking petty drama that you've cultivated for yourself so that, like, your 3,000 fans can fucking watch and go, oh my god, this is the most serious thing on the planet. Everyone needs to talk about this or whatever the fuck. Is just so harmful, so awful, so shitty.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Okay? Suck my dick. It's not that serious.
Well, I mean, in their defense, you do try to make it seem like you are very serious. So
fuck you.
You just made it seem like the drama is like literally what's causing the Nazis to win. So I think that's when some people over-defend Palestine, and they encourage the hatred of Jewish people and Israeli people. Okay. That's just me personally.
3K so generous, by the way. 3K when you're drama farming, I guess. It doesn't matter. I hate it. I hate it. It's so stupid.
It's so sad. It makes me
It's
so
so
sad.
fucking idiotic. No sense of solidarity.
None.
Nothing. And every single fucking person here.
I mean, not for nothing. But like, first of all, silly my run games argument that like just because we're in the same sphere, you should have to suck me off. But second of all, like for Hasan, it's like you don't interact with smaller content creators that would even give them an opportunity to stand in solidarity. Like, not for nothing, because obviously Keffals, in my opinion, that whole dumb hit piece thing was stupid. But like, oh, where's the solidarity? Why you don't talk to these people? So it's like, oh, why aren't you're basically saying why aren't they like my friends? And it's like because you don't talk to them. You don't. Okay, listen, you don't put anybody over. The Undertaker will lose to put somebody over because he knows what it's like to be a big guy in the business. But you don't put anybody over. You're so desperate to push to the top that you don't interact with people. And I'm not saying I do either, but it's not. But like Hasan, I'm not looking for friendships. I'm not looking to be like, guys, why don't you defend me? If you want people to defend you more, then like talk to people. Then why aren't you? And I'm not saying that you should go talk to Keffals now, but like, well, you should talk to more people and platform more people that are in your sphere that you feel like you like, and maybe pay attention to people more, because it seems like maybe he does now. Maybe that's a new thing he's doing. I don't know, but you can't just expect people to be like starting to lick up your cum.
There's a dumb bitch doing it right now. How much a night is your hotel room?
Because it seems like Hasan doesn't really interact with people, and maybe he's changed a little bit more recently. I don't know. But he doesn't seem to interact with people unless he feels like he can get like an instantaneous boost off of it. So he really only like will push up. He won't push down, if that makes sense.
From Italy. You think this motherfucker's asking out of sheer curiosity, or is he asking so he can go and fucking write a Twitter thread about it? To be like, socialist, by the way. I don't know, bro. Expensive, okay? I don't know. I'm my fucking family. Expensive as fuck. How about that? Go ahead. Write a fucking Twitter thread about how I'm not doing real praxis or some shit. Dumbass bridge troll ass motherfuckers constantly repeating the same stupid ass fucking shit.
Damn. Gotcha.
Socialism is when you're not allowed to vacation with your family.
Exactly. Yes, true. My thing is why hasn't Hasan tried to open up like a worker co-op business, like a convenience store that pays everybody a percentage of the thing, and be like, hey, see, this works. But whatever, I don't care.
Or that could have been a very normal question, and I am so permanently brain broken from the constant antagonistic nature of like online commentary, especially in a space like this, in the streaming space, that I treat everything as a hostile entity.
Well, you remember, Hasan, you created the video game streaming online political atmosphere. Remember, you claimed that you did that. So, it's kind of your fault that it's gone this direction, no?
People could be asking me about normal-ass questions, and I feel like I unload on them unfairly. This is something I've like endlessly thought about
Hasan.
over this past couple of days when I've been offline, where I feel as though I'm just like, I've become like a mean-spirited person.
Yeah. I mean, there's a level of truth to that. I feel like I've had similar things. You kind of get worn down, but also I feel like Hasan was always a little mean-spirited, no? Maybe. I mean, me too, I guess. So fuck me.
Virtual Meal, thank you for the fucking gorillion subs and MKD as well.
Do I think Hasan can do actual work? I could do actual work. I just choose to do this instead. What is this thing shooting its fucking cock out at me? Oh my god.
Get off the internet, bro. You're on vacation, or do this if you're having fun. No, it's good. This is fun.
This is Suez. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Fuck you.
You're just getting older, man. No, it's just like... I am getting older, for sure.
True that. Me too.
But I do think, like, for the first time ever, since I started at the Young Turks, like, 10 years ago
there's
at this
a lot
point,
of these things here. Holy shit.
This is the first time in my entire life where I've been like, man, it's taking a fucking toll on me. Well, not the first time.
Maybe it's because you threw away your friend Ethan because you didn't defend him to your audience like a fucking asshole. And maybe that's why you should defend your friends. I'm not saying agree with him, but, like, you wouldn't even, like... punish your own mods that were speaking disparagingly of him, and he seemed to be the only person that was dumb enough to think you're a fucking nice person. So maybe that's what it is.
There's definitely been moments where it has, but like
Red
I look
super
around.
Chatted $9.
Whoa! Thanks, brother.
Hey, Papa. Excited to catch a stream today.
Nice.
Rarely get to because of the time difference in Australia.
I feel that, man. Australia should just get with the times. You know, you know what I mean, dude. I feel that too. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna rage.
And maybe it's because my Twitter timeline, but everything I see is just like so much toxicity and like.
We should just do what Ben Shapiro does and grift. No, just kidding. You already do. Maybe you should stop using Twitter then. Maybe from now on, the way that you should interact with Twitter is that you have somebody, like, hire a social media manager or something like that.
Infighting from supposed allies and supposed leftists.
Supposed
you know?
allies.
And it makes me
I'm
so
part
mad.
of the horde.
It's like filthy. It's disgusting. It makes me want to never talk about politics ever again.
Oh, that would be great. Maybe they're doing a good thing then.
Like, never, ever, ever.
Isn't she lovely?
Toxicity and shit.
Isn't she wonderful?
And it is very odd because, like, when you're an up-and-comer in the space...
Oh, I'm a comer.
And you get, like, a little bit of a boost, you don't even think about, like, what the long-term consequences of that will be for you. You don't think about what the long-term consequences of that will be for your, like, efforts in community building. It's literally... It is the 4chanification of the internet. This type.
I was trying to say that, like, when they get a boost from talking shit about him, they don't look at the long-term aspect of it and how it could be negatively impactful. Yeah, that's true. They're actually, that sounds not wrong. Why is this so hard to kill?
Type of shit was relegated to, ironically, the forums. Okay, like Kiwi
forums. What about 4chan,
the 5 where like people would develop nukes and like build entire paste bins of content creators that they despise and like have like different clips to show people to be like. This
I think Hasan is describing lol cows, by the way. I think he's become a lol cow.
Guy is bad, right? Like, that's what people used to do. That's what the most, like, antisocial personality disorder addled motherfuckers used to do online. And now I feel like people are serializing that content. Like, they're basically turning it into
Not
content.
Really,
a subsect.
Sex?
Okay?
What the hell
a subsect of the supposed progressive left has straight up become that. Okay?
Okay. I agree with you.
And it gets a lot of views.
I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. He's just complaining about people talking shit about him. This is the thing. There's a level of truth to people talking shit about a content creator if they know that it'll get them views. Right? Like, let's be honest here. Like, one of the reasons we do cover when, well, at least we feel Hasan fucks up, but I'm always right. So when Hasan does fuck up, is because he's popular, and I know it will get views. So it's like, it is, even if it's an active incentive, it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't like this person. I think he's kind of a smug asshole. And when he does a bad thing, I want to talk about it. He's right about that. And some people will take that a step farther and they'll make that filler content. They'll decide that they are going to additionally talk about the content creator because they know it'll get views, and maybe when they're bored, they'll talk about them more. There's a level of truth to like all this, of course. That doesn't mean that he's not in the wrong in different ways, but there's a level of truth to it.
It's obviously like there's a lot of people who hate socialists, leftists, whatever.
Yeah, Nazis, of course. Those
so
are
they'll
Nazis.
come in for that kind of content, and people mistake that
Nazis
for genuine long-term popularity for themselves.
He's not wrong about like anything he's saying.
It sucks.
Like, there's some people who will get big off of the backs of other people who don't have the ability to exist outside of that person. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people who are like that they can only exist if they talk about a certain person, you know. And of course, I get more views talking about certain things, but I think I like to think I've done a decent job at being able of diversifying my bonds. There's a wide variety of topics I could talk about, get the decent amount of views on, make a sustainable living.
Super chatted $2.51.
Thank you.
Sup, Pater Intestine.
What up,
How
dude?
did you come up, Papa Gut?
I'm just a fucking horny guy. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. A friend of helped me come up with it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. My shorts have been taken off. I got a YouTube short right now that has 3.5 million views. I'm actually fucking shitting because it's pretty cool. So yeah, you don't want to get pigeonholed into just complaining about your either one person or also just yourself. It seems like Keffals is centralizing herself into drama, and that's probably long term not good for them. Because if that's most of where the content comes from, is if they are at the center of a controversy, that means that all they're going to continuously do is generate more of stuff like that.
Isn't this cancel culture discourse? It's not real. It's not like cancel culture is already fucking annoying to begin with. Nobody likes it, everybody does
so based, dude.
But
super based. He's right about that. Like when you constantly bring up like all people's past, especially if they've kind of been apologetic and moved on from that, then yes, you are. You engaging in cancel culture. A big part of cancel culture is not letting people move past the bad things that they've done. You could definitely make a strong argument that if somebody hasn't apologized for something that they did in the past, then it makes sense to bring it up. But yeah, that is an aspect of cancel culture, sure. I've been trying to be more aware of that, and like be more aware of like, oh, this thing doesn't need to be like harped on and talked about, like stuff like that.
It's
I'm
just
fucking
like
dumpstered right now. Why is it so hard?
I don't know. It's just very unproductive. It's very very stupid.
Is
You
it
have too
me
many
or
haters.
is it
I
you?
too get exhausted. Like, dude, I will read a
dude,
tweet
what
to you
the
that I
fuck
thought
is
was
that?
really fucking funny. That I
All right, dude, I'm excited.
like. Here, this is the byproduct of this. Okay, shit like this.
What is it about the straight product of it?
We got this dumbass like. We got this same old dumbass bullshit. The "Who are you watching in 2024" discourse.
Okay,
Dexerto posted me among a bunch of other content creators, right?
sure.
Saying, "Who are you watching in 2024?" And then this guy responded. Okay, I'm gonna read you
Why are you? Dude, get off of Twitter.
what he tweeted. He quote tweeted. He said, "It's wild how, despite his many flaws, I'd rather people pick Hasan over basically another big Twitch streamer." And then someone responded
Just hearing that feels like such a backhanded compliment. This is so funny.
to him saying, "Yeah, this is where I disagree. Hasan spreads more misinformation than everyone else in that group combined." And the group is
Probably
like
true.
Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, Summit 1G, Amaranth, Kai Cenat, Tyler 1, Ninja, and Dream. And it's like, what do you mean misinformation? Like, none of those motherfuckers are even like remotely political. What are you saying?
Yeah, so like logically that would be true. But obviously the attached implication there is that he spreads a lot of misinformation.
And then the ones that do actually spread misinformation is like Dr. Disrespect, who's like an anti-vaxxer. And it blows
is
my
he?
mind that like people are
Based.
trying to do like what they
Just
think
kidding.
is serious political discourse under a fucking Dexerto tweet. No, worse, under a quote tweet of a Dexerto tweet. And to me, that
He's getting so
basically
upset.
shows how deeply unserious online political discourse is in general,
Yes, and you're part of that.
and the communities that we have cultivated, and I
And I'm part of that too.
myself have certainly contributed to it, which makes me
Yes.
straight up feel so silly and so stupid and
So
make
then stop responding to this stuff and take your shit a little more seriously. Stop doing 24/7 news coverage of shit in an uninformed way where you already have an opinion of like your side being right. Like you can parse through information. You could probably be more, like, if you want to change that, you can be more effective. You can decide to stream less and change it. You could change direction somehow. You have the money to do it. If you don't want to do that, like it's whatever. I'm just saying, like he could shift directions and change for the better.
me want to not cover the news ever again for the rest of my life and just become like a dumbass fucking.
So just become a video game streamer, which he's probably also feeling because it looks like he's not getting as many views as he used to, which he still gets a ton of views. People have been like fucking bullying him. I've been seeing that about it. So just stream video, like chill out, stream video games, do lighter commentary, and then do a show, do your own podcast, get together with somebody where you do a more informed perspective on something. You know, you have that opportunity to do that. So why not just shift in that direction? I don't think that's a terrible idea at all. What do you guys think?
Straight up non-political content creator. Everything is drama farming. People don't want to consume politics in a meaningful way. They recognize their powerlessness,
They never really have.
and therefore, what's the best way to consume
The victim complex is great.
political content? By drama, by watching drama, by following drama.
Based.
And it feels
I think that what happened was a lot of people got into politics a couple of years ago when it was a really big thing when Trump was president. And then it became a burnout and less interesting to cover. And then people shifted into different directions. Because I feel like that's what I did. Because for me, it's just fucking more enjoyable to do this than, I don't know, always talk about a political thing and blah, 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 blah. And also politics can be boring, you know? So I just try not to be too brain rot when I rot my brain, you know?
like people think that they're actually getting serious news being fed to them
Yeah,
and
by you.
developing a point of view.
That's one thing. Nobody thinks that I have a serious anything to.
You know?
I'm just a comedian.
And it's like, you're not doing that at all.
I'm just a comedian.
There's constant negativity and toxicity seeping out of all leftist spaces, and if we don't handle it, we will never find success or fulfillment.
We'll never find
yes.
it, dude.
Also, on top of that,
Yeah.
this is precisely the reason why I actively made an effort
Cool. To what?
to not engage in like so much debate discourse. Because back in the day, during the 4chan pop-off era,
Okay.
during the
Yeah. Hasan is a veteran of the old 4chan wars.
Gamergate era, there were a lot of content creators that loved what they called blood sport. Everything was about debates. The right really got captivated in the debate sphere.
Ooh, shit and balls.
And ultimately, it was an incredibly toxic, filthy, fucking wasteful area. Okay? It was a
cool.
wasteful era. right? A V leftist friend of mine always says that you do give some misinformation. I don't know where she gets that from. I know where she gets that from. She
Gets it from him because he gives misinformation.
gets that from Vosh. That's it. And Vosh is Asian communities. That's where they
Oh shit! We're doing the Vouch shout out now. This is getting juicy, dude. He's just fucking bombing everybody.
get it from.
I think that's this video, not me.
Vosh, all these motherfuckers that want to be Destiny. That's where they get it from. That's what they're doing.
Oh, he's dropping Destiny again. Oh, dude, this is dude. The brain rot is gonna kill his channel, bro. Like he's really got to learn to just not respond to some of this criticism, because from his own career perspective, acknowledging these people exist is non-beneficial to him. It's not a benefit to him. He really needs to. I honestly, I'm kind of feel bad. I really, actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. He's got to stop. He's gonna burn through his own career if he keeps doing this.
You literally just said where they get it from. Anyway, look at how hot Martha Stewart is, which is
nice.
Totally
True.
irrelevant to the point. Yeah,
I think that's always relevant, brother. I'm with you on that.
I did read it.
Oh,
that's what it is. It's pure opportunism. There's no real, like, we need to clean house attitude. They do it because it's a way to cut off and distinguish themselves from other content creators and to make themselves more appeasing, more pleasing to, like, a broader right-wing or liberal community.
Maybe. I mean, I think part of it is that there are valid criticisms to make. And again, whether it's right or wrong, if you had actually reached out to people like Vosh and like made friends with them more, you know, and communicated, then you would. You're not like it's interesting to see him complain about a lack of community when he's done nothing to develop like a community with these other individuals and these other streamers. It's like, yeah, this is what happens. You isolated yourself, and like I understand why maybe you wouldn't want to associate with some people. You know, I know that Vosh had some crazy controversies in the past for a little bit, but there's still ways to like engage and reach out and be like, hey man, listen, like I want to talk to you, but like some of your stuff is, you know, you maybe blah, blah, blah. You know, you could have done something. You could have engaged more. And if it wasn't Vosh or Keffals, you could have engaged with somebody else too. But you haven't created a community, so.
That's it. Everyone is trying to brand build. That's why so many of these people and their audiences criticize me and say, oh, Hasan is so beholden to his mods. Hasan is so beholden to the tankies.
That part is true, because you let your mods bully Ethan into ruining your friendship. So, you stupid asshole. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
In his community. That's why he has to constantly say, like, tanky shit. Not realizing that, like, I could have a more nuanced perspective on American foreign policy due to where I fucking grew up, potentially. Oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Potentially.
But they can't imagine that. Because in their world, it's like, they only fucking assume a lot of positions, and this is not just about Vosh, because at least he's like.
Well, I mean, most of his positions boil down to like America bad, so it's not. I don't think it's a more nuanced take. I think it's actually a less nuanced take. So
at least he's always been pro-Palestine from the jump, and I do respect that.
Cool.
But like, beyond that, a lot of the content creators in the leftist debate sphere unironically just tailor their positions to whatever matches their audience. It's very frustrating.
Dude, why is this video so fucked up?
That's it. The people you grab from those target communities will then side with you. It's leeching. What? It's so weird.
I think
just ask yourself, who is in power in this country? Who is in power globally?
Oh, dude. It's the anti-Semitic dog whistle, dude. He's going for it. I told you.
Is it fucking right-wing fascists?
He's doing it. I'm kidding.
Like Maloney. I'm in Italy right now. Or is it fucking ultra tankies? You know what I mean? Marxist-Leninist ultras that are like shining past supporters. Okay?
Okay.
Who is it?
Me.
Who actually has real power? So if it's the right-wing fucking psychopaths and the right-wing fascists and the white supremacists,
I got this.
then why the fuck do you spend 90% of your commentary shitting on other random, completely powerless, completely irrelevant, myself included, by the way? Don't fucking ever listen to anyone that says, I am a genuinely powerful political figure.
I mean, you are relevant and you have more say than most other people. Okay.
They are drama.
It's interesting that he'll like downplay himself and when it's necessary. It's like, I'm just a Twitch streamer. I'm a nobody. I'm this. I'm that. Okay.
Farming. They say,
but then say he's giving us like on the ground reporting kind of stuff.
Say it because they want to justify and moralize the criticism. They're just trying to fucking cloud farm.
Oh, I'm a low.
I shit on Ben Shapiro all the goddamn time. Ben Shapiro sits on top of a fucking media throne worth millions of fucking dollars.
Yeah, because he doesn't do what you're doing right now. He's a professional. You're unprofessional.
Okay? So anyone that tells you, well, I shit on Hasan because, like, I have disagreements with him because he's an incredibly fucking popular...
Well, I shit on a song partly because I do have disagreements. So, yeah, of course. And, like, partly because it's funny. And, like, yeah, you have a big say, and I'd like to counter that say with other people. Sure, there's a bunch of reasons. It's fun.
Media figure on the left is fucking...
You haven't seen me in a year? Oh, I'm gooning to that right now, dude. I'm literally going to goon to that later. Holy fuck.
lying to you. I am not anywhere near as relevant as Ben Shapiro. Don't say I'm
Well, those people also criticize Ben Shapiro. They criticize you too, usually, if they're lefties, so.
dodging responsibility. Suck my dick. Do you... No, hold on. No, unban that person. I
Unban
want
them.
to ask him a serious question.
Unban that
Do
person.
you think my output on the world is anywhere near as negative as a Ben Shapiro? Because
It doesn't have to be as negative. It can be just negative. People can talk about multiple things at once. Silly goose.
if you say yes, then you might either A, be a Ben Shapiro fan, or B, absolutely baboon-brained dumbass with no discernible politics whatsoever. Okay?
Okay.
That's the point. People say this all the time.
What's about this
where they're
point?
like, you're just dodging responsibility. That's a really weird thing to fucking say because it's very... I'm very serious about this. Okay? Do you think my overall output is a net negative in the same way that Ben Shapiro's is?
I don't know. I've never really thought about that, but maybe actually. You're very. I mean, I don't know. I obviously disagree with Ben Shapiro's politics heavily, so maybe not. But I do think you have a kind of a bad influence. I don't think that you intelligently engage in anything. I think you're a shitty person. I think that you're rotting the brain of the youth. So yeah, fuck off. You know. Like, politically, I'm obviously more in line with Hasan, but as a person, I think Hasan is such a terrible dog shit fucking person and role model, so.
And then explain to me why you think that, one, I have as much impact on political culture as Ben Shapiro.
Nobody said that you have as much as Ben Shapiro. What's interesting is that he took the argument that I guess that some people make that, like, oh, you have a big impact on the political spectrum, so I'm criticizing you, and he's turned that into, oh, you have as much impact as Ben Shapiro, so I have to criticize you. It's like, no, these are not the same statement. I believe he's pivoting. Is it? Well, I don't know what fucking dumb cringe debate term he's using, but that's what it is.
Who also is relatively irrelevant, okay? And that impact is negative. There's two things you need to prove here.
What did you say?
One, my overall impact on political culture is Ben Shapiro, who also is relatively irrelevant.
Ben Shapiro or you? What?
And that impact is negative. There's two things you need to prove here. One, my overall impact is...
Guys, I hate debate perverts. By the way, there's two things you have to prove here to see if I'm worth criticizing. One, how big is my yacht? Number two, do I goon? I actually do not goon, and I don't have a yacht. So you cannot criticize my goon or my yacht.
Negative on society, because, like, my ideology is offensive to you, or the things I do is offensive to you. And two, you have to also then prove to me, okay, that...
Prove to me that you're worth responding to, sucker fool.
That I am anywhere near as impactful as Ben Shapiro.
Whoa,
as far as overall...
Why the fuck are we talking about Ben
clout,
Shapiro?
overall influence. Ben Shapiro interviews Ted Cruz on a fucking daily basis.
So like, go interview other people and create something.
You guys have real access. No.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you were talking to AOC, no? Could you not boost your access?
But you can't say that you don't have any influence. You're moving the goalpost. I did not say I don't have any influence.
Well, that's you shifted the goalpost. Yeah,
I said
sure.
I am irrelevant in the grand scheme of things.
Not really. I think that's disagree.
Especially in comparison to the likes of Ben Shapiro, my right-wing counterpart. So why did you move the goalpost to no?
This guy will tell us that like he literally created online video game politics, and then he'll tell us he's not influential enough to do stuff. I mean, by the way, he didn't do that, but it's just interesting how he shifts back and forth between like how influential he is versus isn't.
You can't say you don't have any influence because you don't have any real discernible political opinions. You're just in here to fucking debate.
This
wraps up the exact point that I was trying to make. That a lot of these guys don't care about politics. They simply want to debate. Okay?
That's what you do all day, dude. No?
They simply want to debate.
Like, you just debate your chat instead of debate people. But that's like basically what you are doing.
They do not have real politics. I've seen this. This is what I grew up on.
I've seen this.
This is where
I grew up rich. I grew up on people not even knowing how to debate. They're so stupid, these idiots that aren't rich people from Turkey that were able to have me be born in America and then go right back home, and because my parents make too much money.
In my formative years, this is what I saw online all the time. These are the message board guys who don't really have any politics. No friends, really. But they do actually share a sense of community from being on the message boards. And they're just in here simply to debate. They might personally not even recognize that. They might personally think
they're too dumb. I agree.
that they do actually have a discernible political opinion, and they try to moralize.
This sounds like boyfriend or something? Like, why is he showing up so much?
Their position, like the Redditors that they are. Redditors don't simply go, I'm cyber stalking my favorite e-celeb e-girl. I'm actually doing it because she needs to be held accountable. Okay? There's always a sense of
Get her.
moralizing your actions online. It's not just your consumption.
Get her, dude. Keep stalking her. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Why don't you engage and collaborate actively with other lefties? Everyone has their own ecosystem and hates each other. It sucks. I do.
Does he? I feel like he doesn't. I could be wrong, but I feel like he does not.
Do it all the time.
When?
You just don't care because it's not a fucking debate lord online content creator that you like watching. What the fuck are you talking about? I have journalists, activists, politicians on this fucking stream all the goddamn time. You don't care about that because you're an unserious fucking moron.
Let's see. We got Joe Rogan drama, Donald Trump drama, Hog drama. We got Jeffrey Epstein. We've got something that happened in a place. We got George Santos drama. We got Trump drama. Most of Hasan's, we got Kanye drama. Most of it is like drama and some political drama. So when you say, well, I had such and such on my stream all the time, why isn't it a video? The streams are temporary. Why don't you have something on a video? How come you don't have the videos where it's like, I talk to this lefty person here? You talk to a comedian.
Alan super chatted $9.99. Acknowledge me. You don't want the smoke. I am letting my nuts hang. Okay. Peanut, peanut, peanut. Do something.
I agree. Yeah, no, most of this is just reacting to TikToks, actual drama, and then some politics mostly centralized around Palestine and Israel-Palestine. Nothing that's probably productive. Talking with Ethan is falling out, basically. Yeah, he doesn't do anything productive or instructive or anything on his YouTube. This is where most of your views are being seen, no? I mean, if you have, let's say you have 30,000 concurrent viewers on your Twitch, like in a 12-hour stream, I mean, like, okay, I don't know how meaningful it is that they're going to watch every aspect of it. So why wouldn't you, like this video here, the most recent one with 250K, this is more popular than your stream. This has more reach than your stream. So like, this is the thing, is as there's different types of content that you produce, but like the content, I understand that his stream is generally his main content, but it's not really anymore. It's this. It's like the segments that he's putting out onto here. So if you want people to know you for talking to other lefties, where the fuck is this? Like, put more videos up here talking about them in a meaningful, more permanent capacity as a video. But he doesn't do that because, like, and he hasn't posted in 7 days. It looks like. So, like, what is this? Why I'm leaving? Oh, whatever. He knows this.
You only care about your favorite Manifesto writing content creator. That's it. That's literally it. Yeah, exactly. You mean streamers, because you're a fucking dumbass. Streamers are fucking irrelevant, just like myself.
Stop yelling.
There you go. You proved it yourself.
Got him. Dude, this guy's so based. What is his name? I think you should do this more often, Hasan. I'm loving the content right now.
Become relevant? I work with them? Okay, shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna keep streaming here, IRL?
I don't think I'm gonna IRL.
How does it feel that your friends? Oh, right. He's with his friend because he's in Italy right now.
How much longer do you think it'll
I don't know why. What do you want to do?
I'd like to go.
A kiss on the lips.
Oh, you want to get
Have
food?
sex?
I'm down to go get food. We can IRL stream to go get food. Just completely avoid any of the online discourse going forward and completely disengage from it and never seeks to address anything meaningful in the world and is only done out of self-interest. The only way to win it in this area is to not engage. Exactly,
dude. Exactly.
Okay?
I agree.
Like, everything I saw from a cursory glance of, like, the fucking
dude, these words
Keffals
are
Manifesto
so
or
awesome.
whatever was literally about, like, my mod team hurting her feelings. How
This is true.
fucking narcissistic to just, like, turn
Especially since it was mostly jokes, and Keffals likes to tout herself as a jokester. But then when somebody makes jokes about them, all of a sudden it's like, that's inappropriate. You can't do that. Blah, 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 blah.
Around your own petty grievances into a serious political subject matter, and then your fucking idiotic, like, entry-level lifestylist audience thinks that this is real political practice and real political discourse. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like when I debate fucking Felix, okay, XQC, on some dumb shit, like some personal petty drama, and then I sit here and I'm like, no, guys, we have to do this because this is just as serious as Palestine. Okay, if not more serious.
You do that because that's what you do. I don't like this idea that it's like, no, my content is usually serious, but then I have to debate some guy about a thing. You don't have to debate anything about anything you don't want to. You do it because you know it'll make good content. No, leave me alone, Dad. Don't hurt me.
Because XQC has wronged me personally. And the difference there, of course, is that I at least have a direct connection to XQC.
Well,
okay?
Kiss him on the lips then.
I know him. I talk to him. I don't know half these motherfuckers out there.
Don't be gay. Kiss him.
I've never connected with them.
Yeah, but
I've never talked to them.
You could have. Why haven't you? Why haven't you connected with them or talked to them? What the hell is adventures? Oh, cool.
They're just stirring shit up.
Well, why don't you start talking to them? Give them a kiss on the lips and stuff, man. Oh, because you don't get anything from it. This is the problem. What is this? What the hell is this?
Anyway.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna fart.
You literally had the Israel Refusenik on weeks before he even became a major headline? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite type of debate, though. Online. My favorite type of, like, actual debate is on irrelevant subject matter that doesn't have, like, real-world impacts at all. Okay? Like...
Okay. Me too.
Debating fucking XUC and train wrecks. Not even on the gambling stuff, because that does have real-world impact, obviously. But it's more significant what you do behind the scenes rather than, like, talking to them about gambling and why it's bad.
What the fuck is happening? How do I hurt this person? I have a stick. Attack him with the stick, dude. What the fuck is this?
Anyway.
Character?
Someone will be like, I don't agree with Hasan on this, and the logic is the most horrific opinion I've ever heard. Exactly. Like this fucking guy. Did he come back with anything?
Stupidity. What the fuck is happening in this game right now?
Like, yeah, that's it. This was all he wanted to do. All he wanted to do was get a fucking word in edgewise and fuck off, right?
Oh, he wanted to get
a good word in goonwise. If I talked to this person in good faith, that he would have a real come to Jesus moment? Would he change his mind?
I do it all the time.
Would he actually be like, you know what, I'm going to do some self-criticism?
Will you? Are you capable of that, or...? I'm getting attacked by a Chinese dragon, dude.
It sucks. It sucks so much.
Yeah.
There are obviously harmful cancers in this space. I just didn't realize how so many motherfuckers would go for that easy, lowest common denominator, bottom of the barrel, hack shit.
But you sound like a doofus now.
Okay?
Sounds
You're
like
just
he's
a
got
pussy.
an nasally voice.
Thanks, man.
You're
a literal Twitch viewer, okay?
Oh, dude, that's insulting. You're a pussy. You're a fucking Twitch viewer, my dude. That was actually funny.
True, calm down, you're the pussy. Brother, it's Friday night. Oh no, is my voice turning into Ben Shapiro again? Hypothetically, it's Friday night. Okay?
Cool.
I'm in my hotel room inside of Italy. Hypothetically, you're watching me. Okay? At least one of us is making money off the subject. You, on the other hand, are not.
Wait, what the hell?
So hypothetically, I am a pussy, but you are an even wider.
Super chatted $19.99. Ooga booga rooga wooga tooga suga, it's big, take it out.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Did I win this? Because I survived for a certain amount of time?
Oh, I'm back. My voice fixed again.
Oh, cool, man. I really like that. It's my favorite. Dude, what is happening? Is this his stream?
Yeah, dude. Can't talk. Shut.
Did you just tell us to stick it at somebody's gat? Fuck, for the Rizzler?
What the fuck?
What is this guy talking about? What is he fucking gooning on about right now? Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so popular.
This is why I need to fucking clean my mod team. Look at this.
Maybe you should clean your mod team for your baby boy Ethan Klein.
They love begging the mods to be unbanned.
Begging the mods, baby.
We directly address their names. They're salivating at this, and they're going to be making videos about this for the next month. Most of this feels pretty petty and vindictive and so unproductive, but the ranting is totally valid. Yeah, I don't care. It sucks.
Yeah. Actually, I don't care.
Really,
It
don't talk
sucks.
about money. It never goes charitable for you. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, dude. He's the fucking OG Fortnite.
Oh, is my voice fucked
player.
fucked again because the bandwidth dropped? Look, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm not a progressive because I think it's the popular thing, even though it's.
I disagree, to be honest with you. I think that he would have gone in whatever direction that he could have gone. I literally do think he's a leftist Steven Crowder.
It's ironic that people say that.
Archhound super chatted $1.99. Simulacra stream was great. Rip Anita Hardcock.
True.
I'm gonna be serious, regardless of the fucking Ben Shapiro voice that's on right now.
All right, you do that, brother.
These are my opinions.
It's actually his real voice. It's just that his AI filter turned off.
These are what I believe. This is what I believe in. I've been believing them and advocating for these causes for a very long time, far before I was ever popular.
That's really cool, man. I like that. Lick my penis.
And
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just like not even thinking before I speak. I'm just saying wild shit.
I'm gonna continue doing it regardless.
That's a beautiful thing, brother. I
Advocating
love
for the
it.
things that I advocate for.
You do that.
It doesn't matter.
I love it.
That's it's to defeat the mass by giving the content. It's just so
sticking
sad.
out your gat for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. I just wanna be.
It makes me very sad.
Sigma.
But it also makes the entire like it taints the entire field.
Yeah, I tainted the entire field one time too when I mooned him. You get it? Because my taint is a big guy, have a big taint.
Bu konuşmayı 15 kere dinledim. Yıllardır anlatıyorsun anlamıyorlar. Yorulmadım mı abi? YouTuber olman yok mu? Sadece eğlenceli içerik üret, ülke geze geze.
Is this a different language or is he is this a stream?
Vallahi bir hayatım var, tatilde uğraşmak zorunda olduğun şeyler
var.
Even this Turkish guy's like, I've heard you say this 15 times over the course of
Callan
the past.
super chatted $19.99. This is for the wet sloppy toppy you be giving on the weekends. God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
A couple of years, they don't listen to you. Just, don't you get tired of repeating yourself. Yeah, when people think of leftists, they think of these drama farmers because they're the loudest and most enabled of the community. Exactly, and it fucking kills me. Okay,
it kills me, dude. It kills
me that like I get looped into this like dumb shit.
I mean, do right wingers not do drama farming sometimes? Isn't that the like quartering does that and stuff? Do they not do that? I just don't think they call themselves like right wingers. I think they just call themselves gamers or something. I don't know.
And I have to somehow try and fucking separate myself. Like,
what is this?
I don't want no business with this dumb shit. Okay.
How deep is your love?
It's just like it's not even just Keffals either. It's just like so many, like even smaller content creators. They're all doing the shit. And it's like, y'all are a bunch of fucking gross losers, man. I'm serious.
True.
Fix it.
Damn, I can't believe you just called a trans person a gross loser. That's fucking insane.
Fix yourself immediately. Stop doing this.
Much?
It's not good for your fucking clout, okay, if that's what you care about. It's not good for your money, if that's what you care about. I promise you.
It probably is in the short term, but he's not wrong about this. Like, in the long term, it's probably not really productive to centralize your shit like this. But
just do your thing.
Do your thing, man. That's beautiful.
Oh god, my voice going in and out is so stupid.
I think MLK said that. He said, "Just do your thing."
With fucking it up.
Just goon it up, man. What the?
It's just not. It makes everybody look unserious.
Yeah, that's so true, man. Adventure.
Do you think ignoring it and not addressing it would help? Like, do the right wingers have to engage with haters like this? The only time where you see public right wingers fight was with the Steven Crowder Daily Wire situation, and they haven't fucking brought that up ever again.
That's so true, man.
Think about that.
Yeah, they don't cancel.
Right wingers don't do this.
They don't cancel culture. Maybe you should become a right winger, dude. Maybe that's a good spot for you.
There's a reason for it.
Do a reverse Hunter Avalon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like that's like a nasty habit everybody does on the internet now. That's in like the politics. I think Destiny says okay. I think it's just worn down onto people, and I have to get rid of it. All right. Okie dokie.
The last time.
Okie doke.
And probably one of the only instances where you saw like very public spats between the right wing, between commentators on the right, over petty drama or like personal grievances, was the Steven Crowder situation.
Oh, I thought you already said that.
Okay, and it's done. They was like a one and done. It was a big deal for like a week. They don't talk about it at all.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool
because those guys are genuinely also, while they're grifters, they also have some semblance of like solidarity with right-wing causes. They know where their bread is buttered. They know that if they like stir the pot too much amongst the right and engage in right-wing infighting, and I'm talking about mainstream conservative YouTube content creators, okay, it overall cheapens the message that they're trying to promote.
I think it's more that it's just immature to constantly do that stuff, and a lot of young people are lefties on the internet, and a lot of these communities tend to be, you know, a little more left leaning. And that's pretty much it. I think they're just less mature.
And if it cheapens the message they're trying to promote, they're not going to get fucking financing from the billionaire donors. Okay?
So then, like, change it. Okie dokie. You make a shift.
And even then, yeah, the right-wing interfighting was about Steven Crowder fucking up a $50 million contract and then very publicly divorcing his wife that he was abusing. The left-wing discourse is, my mod team is mean and I make too much money. Like, these two are not on the same fucking playing field, no matter how much antisocial 15, 16-year-old progressives that think they're progressive because they, I don't know, accidentally stumbled into the right Minecraft server, think that this is the most serious fucking conundrum of all time, okay? And it's worse. It's not even fucking 14, 15-year-old Minecraft server kids. It's literally like 35-year-old IT specialists with a Ukrainian flag in their bio, okay? It makes it so much worse. It's like, you're a whole-ass adult. You're older than me. How the fuck did you find yourself in this like petty online squabble that you think is like serious politics? It's so dumb.
Yeah. Incredible stuff.
It's crazy. It seems like crabs in the bucket behavior exacerbated by the recent industry-wide downtrend.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that is precisely what it is.
What did I say? I already knew what I was going to say.
People are restructuring,
I'm so smart.
and they're rebranding, and they're recognizing, like, maybe we'll go towards the more progressive side. Maybe we'll take, like, a pro-Joe Brandon attitude. That'll all change, okay, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Left.
This guy's smart. He should have his own YouTube channel.
This is with a vlog. I agree with Hasan on most things, but he needs to clean up his mods. Yeah, exactly. It's like getting upset about my mod team.
I can't believe this guy had a meltdown for 40 minutes. We're almost done. Don't worry, guys. Over people being mean to him on the internet. Jesus, what is this?
Is literally the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. You can fucking try to moralize it as hard as you want. It's a massive online community. His mods are really important. You're literally crying about unpaid janitors, okay? What happened to the fucking self-respecting Reddit?
Damn, he doesn't pay them? What the fuck? I feel like that's shitty. Wait, why doesn't Hasan pay his mods, though? I mean, like, if you have a need of mods and you have so much money, why wouldn't you pay them something? And don't you think if maybe, I mean, like, he makes a lot of money. I feel like you should be paying your mods. I think a lot of people do. I think even, like, Aiden Ross pays his mods. He really doesn't pay his mods? What a weirdo. I feel like that's just super bizarre. Okay, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter, but why doesn't he pay his mods? And then also you would have a higher level of maturity from them because now it's a job for them.
Sweaty, greasy.
I mean, the only people you're attracting are fucking terminally online losers who have no actual job or responsibility, which means that they don't understand what it's like to live in a structured environment where they have to listen to the boss's rules, which is a positive thing, guys. I know that sounds scary, but it is a positive thing to know how to, you know, exist in a workplace environment. So wouldn't it be better if you did pay them?
Redditors being like, these guys are Jannies, okay? When the fuck did this turn into like, these guys are Jannies to, this is the most serious part of political discourse, okay? It's so fucking unserious. My mods don't take them seriously. Why the fuck?
Well, that's true.
Do you?
Well, why wouldn't you want your mods to take themselves a little more seriously?
Like, who are these fucking fans of content creators who are like tweeting under my replies and tweets being like, gooning. Really have to clean up your man. What's going on? This is hurt.
I mean, yeah, you basically broke a relationship off with a friend because of
hurting the cause. It's like, you think that's hurting the leftist cause, you unserious fucking moron?
You baboon,
what the fuck is this?
You bingle toad.
There is no leftist cause if this is what you think it is. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This all started, this entire rant started because Betelgeuse said they want to fuck Krampus, okay?
True.
Imagine being mad about that. Like a group of individuals that talk about wanting to fuck Krampus. Okay.
I wonder if he's already upset that he even talked about this topic like he vented about this. I'm sure he feels better in the moment, but this is no way that this was the right way to go.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Or even thinking about a fucking Twitch stream. Like, God, I hate it. I hate it so much.
A badger? That's cool looking.
I think it's a lot more of a parasocial aspect for some of the people you're trying to exist and do your own thing, and they're trying to get your attention so badly it turns into a toxic thing.
Hasan,
I think you have a lot of respect from non-brain rotted people. You earned that
Hasan, call me fat again. Hasan, please.
respect from the hard work you've done. Your interviews with Steve Donziger, Ryan Grimm, and the stuff you've been doing with Nolan Coleman lately have been stellar. Don't let the freaks get you down. I mean, the freaks don't get me down, but I do think about like the broader.
I think about the broader political spectrum of autism message. Like, sorry, sorry. I mean, stupid. I'm doing a little too hard.
Like, I think about the broader.
I just have such a complicated brain. I just think about things in such a better way than you guys. You know, I'm just like, oh, you know, I don't really think about it like in terms of numbers. I think like, what if I converted numbers to letters and then I solved for those letters? And it's like, that's how my brain works. I'm just so much better than the rest of you. And it's like so hard for me to communicate why. So it's like, you guys thought about that?
Movement, I guess. It's not a real movement, but
it's like, what if all these people that I never acknowledge in any serious capacity or help build their career up, even though my career was helped build up by Destiny and my uncle, what if I don't acknowledge them and then I expect their loyalty? Like, that's such an interesting idea. I'm actually coming.
But I do think about like what this represents to the normies. And to the normies, we just look like fucking assholes, like unserious assholes who are crying about like insane shit.
Weren't you just saying that you are an unserious asshole? You're just a Twitch streamer? This is all over the place.
It's like.
So my thing is interesting is that his argument here is that he's a big nobody. People shouldn't care about what he's doing. He doesn't matter. But at the same time, people going after him on the left is just ruining the entire movement because somehow now he is a big somebody and going after him is having a negative impact on the movement. Like, if you don't matter, then none of these smaller people matter. But then you're admitting that, like, no, they do matter, because if they weren't so obsessed with you, they could be talking about real political issues, which means that you think that smaller movements, like ground-up movements, do matter. So, like, where are we at here? Like, what is it? Do you matter? Do you not matter? Do individuals matter? How much do these people matter? It's just, there's nothing consistent about his message. He's just complaining.
Motherfuckers being, like, debating my ex-wife on whether or not she was unfaithful to me. Nuke. Drama.
That's fucking awesome. Who did that? I want to watch that.
Okay, and then it's like 600,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is what people see. They look at the left and they see that, and then they're like, what? This is what they're doing?
I don't think anybody that's trying to engage in politics is Googling fucking terminally online brain rot. They're probably going to somebody like Jon Stewart or something. So,
you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing? That's what we're doing? That's what the progressive content is? Fuck!
Fuck, dude. Maybe I should take initiative and try to build my own sphere equal to Ben Shapiro. No. I could never do that.
Livestream fails politics is right.
I could never do that. This whole complaining stream he did is the reason why he's not gonna, like, he's not mainstream. He's like that reduces his mainstream equitability by doing dumb shit like this.
Yeah, debating my kids' drawing and what it means for education. Exactly. Exactly. It's literally like that. Debating my children because they said sharing is caring. Fucking owned.
I agree with that one. Sharing is cringe. Oh no, I died. Did I still win though? Oh, I got I got a triple goon on that one. So can I go to the next thing? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess. I gotta find the trial of vengeance begins with a single stop. Seeks the guidance of the elder Menya.
You are right, but the response just continues it. Sometimes I have to fucking go on these rants, man.
How you doing? Sometimes you just gotta poop. You gotta peep. We gotta go find Menya. Menya, lend a friend a pencil?
Let's get back to fucking USA versus Europe Christmas video, which is silly.
Wow.
Because we do silly, dumb, goofy things. You can do silly, dumb, goofy content without, like, being like, oh, dude, here are the nukes. I'm leaking DMs or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
So true. This guy's a fucking legend. Is this Menya? Oh, what the fuck is this? All right, well, cool. Thanks, Hasan, for the content. I appreciate it.